Please like, share, subscribe. My name is Jordan, my flippin' life, and welcome to the Nightmare on Kaufman. Alright guys, we're here tearing down my Halloween display for 2019. I had some bones and a headstone there. Same thing here. I've already moved all this out. I had a coffin with some bones and random stuff. Another tombstone and some bones here. So we're tearing everything down. I still got to get all of the cobwebs. As you see up here, I got this little demon guy. My dog freaking out. I'm in the front yard. We had some little scorpions out front. Some dead spiders. Again, some more cobwebs. All of our pumpkins we had carved. It wasn't a big display this year, but we're going to do a big one next year. Like I said, I had black cloth here with a foot hanging by a chain. Had a scarecrow head on top of that pumpkin. I've already put those away so they didn't get ruined. Got this little scarecrow my daughter made. Had all these flashing lights around the porch. More spider webs, and I had black lights all around the top. Got this little guy here. He moves his head or something. He does something. But he's supposed to stand. He stands like 6 feet tall. Can't find the button for him. Yeah, he like moves his head. I can't find the button. Got that little guy there. Cauldron. I had it wired up. I had lights wired up to come out so it looked like it was cooking something. This little guy, he's on. That's it. We didn't go too crazy. We decorated a little bit, kind of last minute. Got this little spider. Wind tore him apart. I destroyed all my spider webs. That spider webs looked really cool, but destroyed that. Got, like I said, I have most of the props already put away that I had out. This year I wasn't really doing a haunt. It was just kind of decorate the front a little bit. And then my daughter seen the neighbor's house. We were trick-or-treating. She saw the neighbor's house and she goes, "Dad, I want our house to be cooler than that one next year." It's like, you got it. It's about, I don't know, probably 15 years ago, I used to do a haunt in the front of my house. And we went all out. All the neighborhood kids would come in. We'd do a lot of jump scares, and we'd have the whole front yard decorated. And it was tons of fun, and I miss it. And as soon as she said that, I was like, oh, yeah. So I have been buying stuff from Spirit. I've been buying stuff off eBay, Party City. We've been hitting a lot of eBay and a lot of Spirit. Today is their last day open for the year. I was gonna go 50% off everything. I went the other day and I got some good stuff. Spent quite a bit of money, so next year should be good. I'm going to be making as many props as I can throughout the year. Also getting in touch with some other haunters. There is a big local haunt around me. It's actually a legit haunted house. Like live show. It's not actually at a house, it's at a factory, and they do it, and it's big time. They're very good at what they do, and the house is very cool. And so I'm trying to get in touch with that guy to figure out what to do, because my plan is to have the police called on my house. Like, that's my goal. Why, you ask? I don't know. That's just, I want the craziest stuff. I've been buying probably the goriest stuff that you can probably buy on eBay. And then I'm also going to learn latex. so I can make the props that I do have now currently even cooler and more demented, because I'm going to show you what all I bought and explain kind of my theme for next year, because my theme for next year is going to be super cool. And then every year, like, I pretty much have the next 3 years planned out how we're going to do it. So next year, 2020, I'm going to start in the front yard, which I just showed. We're going to start up there. We're going to do the porch in the front yard and everything. We're going to do everything up there. And then walk over here, and I have this huge side yard that I can do stuff on. So I have the whole front yard, plus I have this whole side yard right here that I can do. I could put a maze the whole way back to the garage for the second year. And then my third year, I do the front yard, I do the side yard, and then I can include the rest of my backyard, make a maze around my septic system. So I can do that and then lead you right in to the garage. So that way, by, what would that be, 2023, I can use this whole garage that's now filled with a lot of eBay inventory. I sell a lot of stuff on eBay. So I can include this garage and hang stuff from the rafters and just tarp it all off, make everything blacked out, because our trick-or-treat is like at 4 p.m. I don't know who does it that early, but we do. So it'd be cool in the next few years to have this included in the haunt. And I could eventually stop doing the front yard and the side, or I could probably start it in the side yard, do a little bit of stuff in the front, let people know we're still here kind of thing, but mainly do the haunt in the garage. And that's where I want like the bloodiest, goriest type stuff, crazy stuff going on. So I'm going to show you what we picked up at Spirit and Party City and everything else. I picked this guy up on eBay. He's like a little groundbreaker. I have a video that I'm working on currently with this guy. It's not worked out real well. He came and he was full of stuffing and he wasn't very stuffed up, like not very full. So I slid him, pulled all that stuffing out, because I put 3 cans of spray foam in him and it like dissolved and turned to mush. So I'm done playing around. So I gutted him today and I filled him with spray foam. So we're gonna see what happens with this foam over the next couple days. I'm going to add some more, but like I said, I'm going to mess with latex, and this guy, I might end up buying another one and then just use this guy and then have just nuts, just total guts and spray foam hanging out, and just paint him up really good with latex. And yeah, so that's my plan with this guy. I picked this awesome dude up at Spirit the other day for like 12 bucks. He hangs right now. It's all jacked up. Well, of course, now he's going to spin like crazy. You know, grab his arm. Here we go. It's all wrapped in barbed wire. It's super cool. He was like $12, half off. This is the scarecrow head that I was talking about that was on the porch. He does light up. I believe his eyes just blink. I can find the switch here. Yeah, he just blinks. He doesn't do anything, but he hangs. He looks really cool. I picked him up, I think, at Party City last year, or 2 years ago, because we had like a little Halloween party when we first moved here. I picked these up at Home Depot for like $9. They're pretty cool. I got 2 of those. I've been picking up, there's some fingers down in there. I got this Grim Motion guy light deal. Also, I got this. Oh, I'll show you those. These little lights here. I've got them hung up in the garage. I was testing them, see what they look like in the dark. They do the same thing. They all flicker. Pretty neat. But I'm gonna do that with my electric chair guy. I don't have him yet. I'm going to buy him. But I picked up some chains at the Dollar General. They were like 25% off, so 75, like $1.50 or something. We got this guy. We had him out front. Little skeleton cat. Picked up these rats at Party City for $1.75, I think they were. Here's the scorpions I was saying that we had out front. There's a bloody hand that we had next to that scarecrow. I picked up some razor wire for the graveyard scene. Well, let's see. Enter if you dare sign. I got that at Party City. Figured I could use this tablecloth. It just says help all over it. Figured I could put that on the front porch. That would look cool. Got these at Spirit, which is graveyard mounds. This foot at Spirit. Some chain that was hanging up on the under the light of the porch. Got these trays of body parts. Those at Party City. I had the one for a couple years and I just bought a new one. This was that black mesh I had on the porch, which is now stuck to the razor wire. Another rat. We got this switch cover at Party City. It's pretty neat. Well, it needs new batteries. Okay. This guy is cool too. This is gonna go by the electric chair. It's pretty neat. Got that off eBay. And the rest is all kind of body parts. This is a bloody body bag. Shut that guy off. You blow this inflatable body up inside this bloody bag. Looks pretty sweet. So, and I got like a free bag of cobwebs with that. So the rest is just, you know, cut off legs, severed legs, fingers, arms. I've been buying kind of a little bit of everything just because when I had my haunt a long time ago, when I moved, I got rid of everything. And now the props are a lot cooler. I promise you, the props you can buy nowadays are a lot cooler than what you could buy 10 years ago. I promise. The stuff I have now is pretty cool compared to the stuff when I was doing it. So we got that stuff. And then I picked up, so here's going to be one of my themes I was telling you about. It's the asylum. It's like a big cardboard entranceway. I picked up this foam sign at Party City. I got all this Party City. This asylum sign. These are all foam. And then I picked up some of these cool signs here, or headstones here, from Party City. I thought they look pretty neat with the moss. I haven't seen these before. Usually you see the pretty generic ones. And then I got these at the Home Depot for $7. They were 50% off, I think. But this guy lights up. And it's a big, like 2-foot headstone. And then I got this guy here. And then I got these at Spirit, which is my graveyard fencing. I got 2 of those. I wanted to go back today and try and get some more of that, because I feel like I'm going to need more. Because now I just bought 2 more headstones, so I feel like I'm going to need more. More cemetery stuff, because I really want to focus on the cemetery with the groundbreakers and everything, and all the dead bodies and everything I've got. And then we also picked up at Spirit was Rusty. Says $100. I got him for $50. It was half off. I got Rusty. He is damaged, but here he is. I got him all set up the other night. I added a little bit more black spray paint to his mouth and his eyes. Make it look a little cooler. But when he's hooked up, he just kind of, you hear the screams at the beginning, and the chainsaw goes up, and then it like ticks, and then his chainsaw just lowers back down. Something in the motor's messed up. I could probably replace it and have him fixed, but just having him there as a scare factor, and like I said, he still moves, so the jump scare of him is still going to be great, even if I put him at the top of the steps next year and just kind of use him there. But I have a lot of cool stuff on the way. So I was super pumped when my daughter said she wanted to do a haunted house, so I have went kind of all out. I've been buying tons of stuff. Please like, share, subscribe. My name is Jordan, my flippin' life, and welcome to the Nightmare on Kaufman. What's going on, guys? My name is Jordan, and welcome to my flippin' life.
Great costume. Take Tracy, Private Eye to serve.
You guys did awesome! Best house ever! Yeah. Hey, check it all! I got it!
Hi, Nicholas.
It's so awesome!
Oh, we went through 80 some bags, and now I'm into my backup candy.
Come on, I'll take it. Here. I'll take it.
Don't jump at me.
Gotta wait our turn. Zombie.
Devin, walk by that guy. Walk by him. Go on, buddy. Come on, Devin. Stop the door. I didn't mean that. Just walk on that side.
All right, that's a wrap. Everyone's gone. We've started tearing some of it down. I totally forgot to turn that guy on. We shut Pete off. Give him a break. This guy, he should still work. Well, this guy, he broke. His arm no longer works. So we'll have to fix that. And my witch, she died. She no longer works. But we had to dip into the reserve candy. That's all we got left. Well, we're going to start cleaning up the important stuff and wait till nightfall. Here's some of the nighttime. We got the whole butcher shop torn down. I just don't want any of that stolen. But we're gonna leave some stuff. We got the green light on the witch. You can see her. We have both scarecrows out there still. Took some in. And we got Twisted Tina up there. Since the lights are on, you can kind of see her. There's a zombie hanging there. But this looks super sweet at nighttime. I just wish our trick-or-treat wasn't during the daylight. Because there's lots of color, lots of stuff to make this look really cool. Alright, YouTubes, it is haunt day, or trick-or-treat day, or All Hallows Eve, whatever you want to call it. Alright, we got Punctured Pete here. It's pretty much where he was last year. I got my extension cords over there so I can reach. I'm gonna unplug some lights. That way I have power to everything. I put Demonic Dahlia right there at the top of the steps because we usually put a bowl, a cauldron right here on the front step that the kids can just grab. And I got one of those Home Depot pumpkins too finally. We're gonna start getting everything put up here and get everything turned on and get rolling. Alright, I'm getting ahead of myself, not filming for you. Got the trick-or-treat flags up. I put batteries in my Phantom up there, so he was working. Punctured Pete's working. I put this scarecrow up so he hangs off the side. I got this trick-or-treat flag. Got making sure everything works. Headless Horseman, he was working, he's good to go. Only one I gotta plug in yet is the grave digger, caretaker, whatever he is. Gotta plug him in, and I gotta turn these two on. And I added this little dude here. I got one more groundbreaker I'm gonna add, so I'm gonna go get some more stuff, and I'll keep you posted. Alright, I got the laptop up front. I got some creepy old music playing from 1920s, 1910s, 1920s hotel music. I don't know, we're gonna try it out. I was just going with something different rather than the cliche Halloween noises. Just from working where I work, they play all that creepy old music and it's creepy. Right now, I'm making a pathway. So when I'm done, I can just dump all my animatronics over here and get the hell out of Dodge. So I'm just cleaning up, making a spot to put all these animatronics when I'm done. So when trick or treat's over or starting to slow down, I can just pile them up in here and I'm over it. Like, be done with it. Everything's sitting here, and then over the next couple weeks I'll start to put everything back away. But all animatronics are gonna come in tonight. I'm getting that taken care of right now, so I don't have to worry about that. I can just pop the garage door open and start, you know, carrying them all in and dump them down here and head to the haunt. And then tomorrow I'll pick the rest of my stuff up, tear some lighting down, and, you know, tear it all down and start to put everything away. We got a few more hours until trick or treat, so I'm just gonna kind of go up there and get a dry run everything, make sure I got everything out that I want out, make sure everything's working. We'll start recording once trick or treat starts, so stay tuned. Okay, so Demonic Dahlia on the porch is going to be a static prop. I hooked her up to a power source and she started smoking, but I did buy her last year as a damaged prop, but it worked fine. I just don't know if I have the correct adapter. I think it was pumping a little bit too much juice. That's what it seemed like, and her sound wasn't working either, so I don't have an extra spare cord right now. I'm not gonna go get one. I'm gonna go look around, see if there's something else I can use. There was 2 laying in the garage. I don't know where the one went, so I'm gonna check around, see if I can find something. If not, she'll be a static on the porch. This wouldn't be my trick-or-treat without a bunch of wind, but that's the fog machine hooked up. I'll show you what it looks like with all the wind. It's not too hateful, but I guess I'll just hit burst when it's the fog machine's right there behind the tombstone. It's not the greatest fog machine, but we're also outside and it is what it is. It'll work. If you watched my video from last year, you know I had a backup stash. This year, this is the backup stash. This box is almost completely full. About halfway, a little over halfway. And I haven't even opened that bag of pixie sticks yet. And then my wife's got a bunch in the cauldron out front, so if we run out, I have this, so I'll put this on the porch. I've always wanted one of these. I think they're so awesome, and I'm so excited I finally bought one. This is gonna be awesome. I hope it's not too over the top for just a trick or treat, but I don't think so. It's gonna be awesome. Decent little jump scare. I got one of the e-crackers or flash crackers, whatever you want to call them. I've wanted one of these for a very long time, so glad I finally got one. Should be pretty good. Alright, it's almost showtime.
There is no escape. No one will hear your cries for help. The earth will fill your lungs as you try to scream. Buried alive. Take a good look at my face. It will be the last thing you ever see. Right before I seal your coffin for your eternal celebrations, I sleep with you. Time to run. I hear them coming. Ready to see wires.
Hit the big one.
Time to dip into the world, Candy.
I'm like, she knows how to get candy, but I didn't even go all the way down on this side.
Where we just fired up. The eyes turned on.
There was a lot of people dressed up like Sam this year.
Take a good look at my face. It will be the last thing you ever see. Right before I seal your coffins for your eternal sleep. Sweet dreams.
That's all she wrote. The 2021 Halloween season. All the animatronics are down. I left up this dude and Scarecrow as usual. Got everything off the porch. Well, animatronic wise. And yeah, it looks weird. Now I have a mess in my garage I gotta clean up. But it was a good day. It saddens me that this is all that's left. Which is weird looking at this at night. Looks so weird, it's so empty. So weird. There's skeletons up there. So weird. So that is all she wrote for the 2021 Halloween season. Today is haunt day. we're gonna do the obligatory old school way where I'm running around doing a bunch of stuff right before haunt time. Alright guys, we got our London Reaper.
If I catch you, you have to give up your soul. You're faster than you
Got the Gravedigger out. We got the fog machine with the fog hose or the fog tube, pumping tons of fog. Got this little chick. I gotta tape up her try me button. Our Scarecrow. Got the Hauntress right inside. I gotta tape up her sensor. It's on the ground. I just have the fog machine laying there. Got the pumpkin twins here. We're gonna put our candy bucket right here. Got our big skull up on the porch. We have the coffin sitting here with the ground fogger over there. We're gonna see how that works. I'm just testing everything out. Still got our little mask here, a werewolf. There's a good shot of the casket. Caretaker's going off.
There is no escape.
We have our asylum sign up with torture box woman inside there. Got the zombie I made sitting here. Got the cauldron creeper. The wizard.
I welcome you here, but you should not accept. Storms are mine to command. Demons answer my
Are you sitting here?
Go forth and do my everything.
Just the most I have found. Would you like to give it a try? It's Halloween. Anything can happen this night.
And we have our witch, but her sensor is actually really bad. You gotta get really close.
Little witches go riding, and black cats are seen. The moon laughs and whispers. It's here, Halloween.
Definitely needs a better sensor. And we have our werewolves out here. Got the hay bale popper. We have Rusty and Demonic Dahlia. We have the fog machine hooked up to our headless horseman. Then we have towering creepy clown. And we have Lord Raven sitting over here. We got a few more to put out. Test some more fog machines. And it'll be go time in about 2 hours. So I'll do another little snippet of what it all looks like when it's all done. Oh, there goes our ground fogger. That works pretty good. That was a $30 Home Depot buy. Alright, it is almost showtime. We're gonna do one more final walkthrough for the 2022 Halloween season.
good to be fleshy. And now I'm not. I'll let it simmer till bubbling. And when it's ready,
We got the drone out. Tons and tons of traffic. He's got some pretty cool drone shots though.
Alright, brother, man. I'm gonna go get that video to you.
Alright, brother, thank you. See ya. No, I made the zombie right next to it. I made the zombie, then the guy up there on that cross stake thing, yeah. And a couple of these other ones I've made.
Oh, they're up there. Central Brain.
It's an insane amount of people. I knew it was going to be big this year, but like I didn't think it was going to be like this. Just need to pay this guy to stand in my yard. I just need to pay you to stand here. just quit working on me. And this guy, his audio completely quit. Not sure what the hell. We got all the fog machines going. We got a whole nother wave coming. This lady's filmed the whole thing twice. Make me famous. Finally starting to slow down, but we still have a bunch of people coming through. These people just came through. And we're starting to clear out. That was the biggest crowd we have ever had. That was pretty awesome. What are you doing? Did you get a bunch of candy? Not gonna talk to me? They get ya? And that's gonna do it for the 2022 Halloween season. Now we start the long process of putting everything back in the totes. We're gonna leave some of these guys up. We're gonna plug back in the lights. We're gonna tear down everything I put up yesterday and today. We're gonna take all those down. So mainly like the torture box woman, the wizard, the lunging reaper. I'm gonna put the casket back inside. Like I said, tear that wizard down, tear down the witch, the headless horseman, towering clown, everything that's down this way. Put all this back inside. But strategically. And then over the course of the next few days, I will slowly start pulling all the rest of the stuff in. But I need to organize all the totes and get everything set back where I want it, because a lot of this stuff is going to sit out all year. That's it. I would say this was a massive success. I've never seen this many people come through our trick-or-treat. Figured I would go ahead and do the nighttime version so that way I can get in there and start putting some of this stuff away, because I have to start tearing some of these down. I do have to go to work in the morning. But today went amazing. There was so many people. This is definitely the biggest trick-or-treat I have ever seen in my life. This guy had tons of attention. This guy, and everyone was really digging on everything being just sprawled out. I currently have a bunch of people out front, and it's getting dark now, but this looks awesome. I wanted to do a nighttime-ish video before I went ahead and put all this stuff away, because at nighttime you're not going to be able to see all this. People absolutely loved it though. This was amazing. I have already started putting some stuff away, boxing a couple things up. This is just gonna be a long process of tearing everything down. See if we can get the wizard to go. What the heck? There he goes.
I welcome you here, but you should not accept. Storms are mine to command. Demons answer my summons. Come forth and do my every bidding.
He's so cool. See if I can get her.
Double, double, toil and trouble. Fire burn and cauldron bubble. Cool it with a babble of blood. Then the charm is firm and good.
These guys are loud. That's Cauldron Creeper. Like I said, I still got some of these. I still got my one fog machine on. It's still blasting fog. I do believe it's almost out. But we'll go ahead and fire some of these back up. We still have the skeleton horse and the 12-foot skelly. I have moved the big skull and sitting jack, the pumpkin scarecrow. I moved him, put him back in his box. He is done. Still got Punctured Pete out here. And I have some of these on, but I don't have everything on. Got the Hauntress here. I just wish you could come trick-or-treating at nighttime and see all of the lighting. Because the lighting is what really makes this all special. And there's no trick-or-treat this late, which sucks. But our Gravedigger, I completely lost audio early on in the day, and I'm not really sure. But his mouth's moving and his arm's moving. I don't know.
I have come to
This
guide
guy's
one of
so
you
loud.
into the afterlife. Come into my embrace and meet your fate. Don't
It's
worry.
like if it was
I
nighttime and
will
that
return
happened,
for you soon
Like-
enough.
kids would be freaking out. We have the witch on. Everything is almost everything is on. I'm really bummed this dude just completely crapped out. I mean, he's still cool, but I just wish the audio, so I don't know what happened, but hopefully I can get something out of Seasonal Visions, or, I mean, I don't want to return it because then I won't have him, because he is still really cool as a static. We have this head popping chick. Scarecrow. And here we got the fog going. Just have the hoses ran 3 different ways here, all through the graveyard, but I gotta get the fog machines picked back up. Got our werewolf and our creepy face mask here. Got some pumpkins I gotta pick up. Got the guy in the cauldron. And we got some people walking down to check this out at nighttime. But this chick, she broke too. She turns real slow now, which I figured because of her violent motion, she was gonna take a hit. And she went off way too many times. Then we still have our creepy zombie out here. And I gotta move some stuff around and plug my lights back in, unplug some animatronics, and get all this stuff put away.
And when it's ready, I'll come.
We got our wolves over here howling. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my 2022 Halloween display. This was definitely my absolute biggest year to date. Now we gotta tear it all down, put it all away. Make sure to stay tuned. And at the end of this video, I'm gonna go ahead and insert the drone footage. My buddy got some pretty cool shots. So enjoy. Until next time, thank you guys for watching and following my haunt.